You know what's funny though is that Tom and I've known you for so long, and I know you so well that when we travel together on airplanes, I just know there's a code of silence. You do not want to talk. You do not want to interact. And I learned this because a million years ago, we were flying to
South Africa
for a comedy festival. We're next to each other, and we were both eating our meal. You gobbled your meal up, and then you put your headphones on, and you're like, and I'm like, but I'm talking to you. I'm still eating. Like you, and that's when I realized, like, you're not into talking.
I am into talking.
On airplanes. So we sat separately there and back to Italy. And when I was on a plane to LA, and there was this cute couple in first class, and I could see that the guy was sitting in my seat, and I had, he switched himself, and he goes, "Can I sit next to my wife?" And I go, "That's so nice. My husband never wants to sit next to me." I go, "Just because it's so sweet." "Of course, yes, of course." And I was like, "That's really sweet." They were so happy, Tom.
I'm not sitting in silence the whole time.
You don't like to chat.
I do chat, but it's just like, it's a fucking 10-hour flight. What, are we supposed to chat for 10 hours?
No, but maybe I could sit next to you on the next flight.
We did sit next to each other.
No, we didn't. I sat way up here, and you were back here.
That was availability. We didn't go, "Hey, can I please separate?"
You sat in front, and I sat behind you.
Well, that was
to Italy.
That was what was available on that flight.
I'm just saying, it'd be nice to hold your hand every now and then on the 10-hour journey. Maybe next to each other next time I could see you.
But we took the seats that were available.
Like a fucking Iranian Saudi prince in front of me. The man is in front and I'm behind you.
But you're acting like we were terrible. Like, here's what we want to do. Please create space. It's just what was there.
I know.
Okay.
Remember when you ripped in the spa? That was really funny.
Yeah.
We were so tired. We got massages the first day we landed in Italy.
Yeah.
And we were in the spa. And after it, he was laying next to me in the chill room. And your mouth was open, and you were like, like fully ripping. And then this woman was right next to us, and I was like, "Oh no, I gotta wake him up because you're ruining her life."
Yeah.
Yeah, it was sad.
Yeah.
It was sweet.
It's fun to snore and ruin people's time.
Yeah.
All right. Well, why don't you see what we have here for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Shit, what do you got for me?
Want to make the perfect chicken every time?
This is vile.
Start with 8 sticks of butter placed around your chicken. Add fresh rosemary, oregano, and thyme. Start warming the butter with your hands and kneading it into shapes. Cover your entire
That's
chicken.
Not cool, dude.
If necessary, use a blowtorch to heat. Keep working until you've got the entire chicken masked in butter.
I thought it was a joke
now
at
turn
first.
it around and stuff it with some fresh celery. This keeps the moisture inside. Add a little bit of lemon. Pop your chicken into the oven at 400 degrees for 2 hours. Measure the internal temp to 185. So good. Perfect every time. Be sure to save that butter. You can use it for other projects, and it's great on bread.
No thanks.
8 sticks of butter is insane.
It's disgusting. This would give me diarrhea so hard.
I don't understand why you would go that hard.
You don't need 8 sticks to make a buttery chicken like that.
No.
And you should, that's just terrible. I thought it was a joke.
Yeah.
No.
Really fucking
She's like,
crazy.
let's save the butter. Like, no, dude. This is a guy petting a wild wolf.
واخر شيء صرنا اصحاب انا والذئب ورح دايما نلتقى بالطبيعه.
Yeah.
والرب يبارك الجميع.
That thing looks so fierce. That thing looks so fucking fierce.
Oh shit. I'm so terrified. Why are you petting
What is that?
What the fuck is that?
I think it's a coyote.
Is it a coyote?
I think so.
بس الإنسان يحب ربنا بيخضع كل شيء ربنا لإله.
He's got it to calm down. It's crazy.
وحتى الزمان بيخضعوا لإله.
He's crazy, babe. There's flies.
والرب يبارك الجميع.
He's just petting a coyote in nature.
That doesn't want to be pet,
No.
but is submitting.
And his hair is combed over. It's so weird.
Yeah.
It's long. That thing's going to attack him any second.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Any second. Oh, this is this morning.
Oh, wow. POV, the worst decision of your life.
So this is a guy who's getting his
Don't
beard
do this.
tattooed on his face.
Oh, man.
Watch this.
He's like, yeah, I like it.
Yeah. Women get their eyebrows tattooed on, so it's not completely uncommon to do this.
Also, everyone's just going to be like, oh, those dots? Like,
Yeah, but you can get it done really, really intricately,
Yeah.
such that people can't see. So this guy's getting his bearded tattoo. But the fill-in
those look really big.
is really heavy fill-ins. Oof, dude.
Like, this looks like someone who's never done this, and that looks so dark. That looks like Sharpie dark.
Look
Like
at
someone
him.
just was like,
Fuck, dude.
no.
No! Look at his face. He's so bummed.
Yeah, his face is like,
Oh my god. Oh my god.
because I've seen the really fine one before. You know?
Yeah,
like
you
where
could
it's
do
like-
it.
Like it's so
Yes.
microneedle.
Yes.
Yeah. You honestly usually see it on somebody with a darker complexion, you know? Like you see like Puerto Rican dudes and Dominican dudes where you're like, is that a beard or is that
Yeah,
it looks
pencil thin
so
mummy.
Yeah, it's like this faded thing where you're like, I can't really tell. This I can tell.
This looks like you fell asleep and your 3-year-old.
This looks like
with
Julian
a
did it,
Sharpie.
yeah.
Fuck your face up.
And
in
his
your
face,
sleep.
you could tell he's just like staring off into like, the fuck am I gonna do with my life?
He's like, how am I gonna get this shit off
Yeah.
my fucking face?
That can't. Is this real? This can't
I don't
be
know.
real.
I feel like
This is the worst thing I've ever seen.
We've flown long-haul flights with our twins so many times now. Here's how difficult each age was on a scale of 1 to 10. Our first 30-hour travel day was when the twins were 9 weeks old. I had just given birth 9 weeks ago. I was
Why?
exclusively breastfeeding and
Why?
exhausted, and I just think it was way too challenging to travel that
No
early.
shit.
Just
would
a
you do
few months
this?
later, it was the absolute golden age of travel. We traveled back to Australia when they were 6 months old, and it was so easy. They were still little enough so that we could get 2 bassinets, which obviously really helps with offloading and letting them sleep. They also sleep a lot at this age and don't need to be fully entertained. At around a year old, things start to get a little bit harder because one of our twins is walking and they're just more active at this age, so they need to be moving around. But it's still easy in the sense that they sleep a lot and they sleep wherever you put
Not
them.
our
I
kids.
feel like after they turn a year old, they get exponentially more active. They're also getting bigger and heavier, and them sitting on your lap for 30 hours can be really
30-hour
difficult and
flights with
tiring.
babies.
But this age was nothing compared to when we traveled when they were 20 months old. Look, at this stage, they probably do just need their own seats because they are big and heavy and they do not want to be strapped down. But it's really expensive to buy 2 extra seats, so we suffered through that travel day. While
Fuck.
we were overseas, the boys turned 2, and so that meant on our way home, we had to get them their own seats. And yes, of course, it was double the price of our normal travel days, but it was so much easier when they had their own seat. We also used the Jet Kids bed boxes, and
That's
that
cool.
helped a lot too.
That looks cool.
I wish I'd have seen this video fucking 8 years ago.
Our children would do none of this, just so you know.
Terrible.
Ellis won't sleep on a flight to save his life.
Nope.
I would never take an infant on a plane. I was too nervous.
Yeah.
We were both too nervous, anxious people.
Yeah.
I mean, God bless these people for
Yeah,
doing
there's people
it.
that are
That is
just
tough.
built different. When
I
they're like,
can't
"We're
do it."
Flying to Tokyo, and you're like, okay,
Nope, not
No,
me.
not me either.
I can't. I can't. I just break down.
it's too much.
Especially that toddler, a 2-year-old.
Panda mauls a zookeeper. That's fucking awesome. Everyone thinks pandas are so cute and cuddly.
That's the best part. Panda is mauling the zookeeper. So the panda's familiar with this woman.
Yeah.
This is the person that gives them food.
Yeah.
And they're like, fuck
Maybe
this.
they're like, she didn't give them what they wanted.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
You're like, but the panda's just going to wave. Nope.
Ooh, hey James, did you enjoy that highlight? Why don't you have one more click of fun around here? I don't know. Click here or here, here. Try it out. Have more fun. Why don't you subscribe? That way, every time a video drops, you can be notified. You can send it to your grandmother. You're not going to miss a moment of denim, okay? Try it out.